What's going on, y'all?
Baby Productions.
Back with another one. If you haven't yet, click that subscribe button and leave me a like. Thank you. Now let's get into this. Toronto, the sixth, a city that's on the rise, redefining what it means to be a hub for Black culture, creativity, and entertainment. And I'm here to tell you why Toronto might just be the new Atlanta. Yes, sir. First off, let's talk about the beauty of the city. Toronto is a vibe, straight up. We got one of the most diverse cities in the world, where cultures blend together to create something unique. You can literally find every culture here, from Black people, Ethiopian people, Chinese people, Indian people, Afghani people, Pakistani people, literally everybody. And when it comes to the Black community here, we're definitely thriving. From Scarborough to Brampton to the downtown core, we've been building a culture that's putting us on the map. Toronto's Black culture is very rich right now. You can feel it at events like Afrofest, where we celebrate African music, dance, and art. And let's not forget Caribana, our version of Carnival. Every summer it's a place to be for sure. The vibes, the food, the music, it's unmatched. I'm not gonna lie, Caribana in the summer, that whole weekend, that whole week, it just feels magical. It just feels like you're on vacation. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the city is like too crazy those times. I love it. The streets are alive with Caribbean music and straight up energy. In Atlanta, it's freaking vibes and festivals like One Music Fest. But both cities know how to throw down and celebrate our culture in a way that's authentic and unapologetic. Let's talk about the Black community in both places. Whether it's Atlanta's deep roots in the civil rights movement or Toronto's strong Caribbean and African presence, both cities are spaces where Black people thrive. Entertainment, we got that too. From comedy nights with people like Trix and Daphne Springs to local theater productions, Toronto definitely got layers when it comes to the entertainment industry. Toronto is the home of Drake. He put the city on the map, and now artists like The Weeknd and Tory Lanez are keeping the momentum alive. Atlanta is the birthplace of trap music, Gucci Mane, T.I., and so many more. If you think about it, both cities have reshaped music in their own way. Both Toronto and Atlanta are becoming entertainment hubs. Did you know that Toronto is a major spot for shooting Hollywood movies and shows? And Atlanta is the Hollywood of the South, and Tyler Perry Studios leading the way. It was a big look for them. And then we got the content creators.
Yo, Nana, what the you want?
I'd like to place an order.
Yo, look, put the
Trey Richards, that dude McFly. People like that have been killing with comedy and relatable content since I was like maybe in middle school, like maybe even public school. We even got groups like the Nelk Boys who started here and blew up. I think they're even from Mississauga. When it comes to the nightlife, Toronto delivers. You got spots like Lavelle, Rebel, and Noor, where you can watch the dopest vibes, good music, and even better energy. But I ain't gonna lie, you definitely need some paper to party here. It's not that expensive to go out, but it's not that cheap to go out too. But at the end of the night, you're gonna have fun. Whether you're into Afrobeat nights or hip hop throwbacks, there's something for everybody at these clubs. I haven't been to too much raves in this city, but this summer, I'll make it happen. If you're looking for club vibes in Toronto, make sure you check Instagram stories of DJs and club promoters so you won't be disappointed. You can't talk about Toronto without talking about the food. The Black-owned food spots here are fire. From Honey's to Dav's Hotspot to Baker's Jerk, the list goes on. I wish I could name them all, but I'll take too long. We got the flavors on lock for sure. And if you're in the mood for something sweet, you gotta hit up Sweet Sam's Bakery or 2 apple pies from McDonald's with the ice cream cone. But speaking of McDonald's, I don't understand how these prices be so crazy nowadays. Like, for McDonald's, come on. Yeah, I shouldn't be paying that much to poison myself. McDonald's should be at least like $2 for a burger. Like, the food's obviously not real. At this point, you might as well go to a restaurant, like a real restaurant, a simple restaurant, any other restaurant besides that place. Toronto style is also something else. We got the mix of streetwear and high fashion. Nike techs, vintage fits, Balenciaga, everything like that. And just like Atlanta, we have the Nike ski mask. And then there's the slang. Words like mandem, wagwan, bless up, and ting. They're all just part of how we communicate. All right, let me think of some slang Atlanta has. All right, they have cap, they have fire, they have on God, they have lit, they have ain't it ain't it. Alright, we use the same stuff sometimes. The slang is what makes Toronto, to be honest. There's also a lot of opportunity here. Toronto's not just about the entertainment. We got tech, entrepreneurship, and a booming creative industry. If you're grinding, you can make something happen in this city. Toronto and Atlanta are both cities of opportunity. Toronto's a tech hub, and there's a lot of space for creatives to grow. Atlanta is a booming business scene, and is a mecca for black entrepreneurs. Both cities are about leveling up and making your dreams happen. Atlanta has been the blueprint for black culture and entertainment in North America. But Toronto, we're right there. From our artists to our creators to the opportunities in the city, we're proving that the 6 is a force to be reckoned with. At the end of the day, Toronto and Atlanta are like cousins. We got our own flavors, but the similarities are undeniable. Both cities are full of culture, creativity, and opportunity. So whether you're in the 6 or the A, just know you're part of something big. Toronto is more than ready to be the next big thing. Thank you.
Baby Productions.